Yeah.
That was a crazy time in Vegas. And that's what you guys have had. You've had a little bit of that. It's like Circus du Soleil meets fucking...
Like Gong Show almost.
Gong Show meets fucking real comics meets... It's gonna be a TV show someday.
Yeah. And it's great because it's the show... We can take it anywhere, you know, like, and it works anywhere, you know, like we've even gone overseas to like Australia, Europe, Ireland, and
I saw the shows in England or something.
Yeah, we were in England.
Got sick on the
we all had food poisoning.
I saw that show and I was blown away. It was a theater.
Yeah,
it was a fucking theater internationally.
Yeah.
So I was like, Jesus Christ, this is either you guys have to do a show or the best of every city around the world and make it a theatrical release movie like fucking Impractical Jokers. I'm not blowing smoke up here.
Oh, no, I agree.
I'm not into, if I don't think it's a good idea, it's just getting a camera crew. You got to fly them.
Yeah.
That's where the investment comes in.
We've had some talks with some companies already. And, you know, of course, the only thing that kind of sucks is they just still want to change little things. And it's like nowadays with YouTube and you know, podcasts and stuff, it's like, how much do you need these guys anymore or to make it a show when we just put up 3 this week? You know, that's the only thing that's nowadays, it's not so cut and dry anymore, where it's like, hey, dude, we're giving you, you know, a thing on Hulu. You know what I would love is them just to repeat our shit on Hulu. Maybe up our production a little, you know, our cameras and stuff like that. But just take our product and just replay it instead of, you know, like where we're selling it to them. Kind of like how you do it, like how you make a special and then you sold it to whatever.
No, not me.
Didn't you do that?
No.
Like,
I don't have the balls to do that.
Somebody did that. I forget who it was. That they just make their own specials and then sell them. I forget. I thought you did.
Joe.
That. Yeah, Joe does that, right?
Joe does.
Yeah. So that's the way to do it. You make the product. If you want it, you buy it. If you don't, get out of here. Because that like every TV show or every Hollywood thing is like, well, you know, we think we need to have, you know, behind the scenes featurette of this and that. And I'm like, no, that's not the show. No one wants to see like this American Idol, like, you know, Johnny was born in Alabama.
No,
you know?
no, they want to see the trumpet, trombones, and a couple fucking people slip it. And the one guy who goes up and does edibles.
Right.
Like, there's also got to be 3 guys you slip edibles to. You know? Like, they don't even know.
I had this great idea, and I wish Tony did not like it, but I had this idea, because, you know, the popularity of Hot Ones and stuff where people are eating hot shit on the internet. I mean, any video on YouTube is somebody eating a hot pepper. Like, I had this idea where I would bring something super spicy every week, and if anyone wants to eat this spicy thing, you get to do 2 minutes, but you have to do it right after you eat it. So people were like taking like, I got this chocolate, just one little teeny piece. You're on fire. You're crying. It's, you know, and everything. And this guy had to do 2 minutes right after. And he's like, so anyways, I was at a bar.
Oh my God.
I loved it. I think we did it 3 times. I might try to bring that back once, but
that's just not right.
It's not right.
Listen, man, they turned Hot Wings into a TV.
Oh yeah, that's my friend Sean,
crazy.
man.
Yeah, I congratulate him. That's amazing. Listen, that just goes to show you never know.
You were on Hot Ones. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And you were sweating so bad. How bad was that the last couple of them?
1 through 6 ain't dick.
Right.
Here's what fucked with me. I'm a fucking asshole like everybody else. We're all fucking weak in somewhere. I'm gonna tell you the truth, just so you know. I watched who was on there before me, and I watched their episodes, and I watched their reactions, but nobody's reaction bothered me more than DJ Khalid.
Oh, God.
Because here's Alibaba trying to be fucking Fat Joe. Mm-hmm. You know, he talks urban, the whole thing. I thought he's around a lot of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're Arab, but you're swinging with the brothers. You got to be used to eating that chicken. You can't show up with, you know, that you never seen collard greens with hummus next to it. You know? So I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but think about it. Fucking DJ Khalid after like 5.
He could not even 5. I think he quit after like
4,
2 or 3.
4. He's like, this is too hot for me, brother.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, if a fucking black dude If a guy who's trying to be black, because if I'm walking around trying to be fucking black, I would have snorted those fucking wings. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So when he tapped at 4, I was like, I'm dead. But 1 is flavorful. Like 2, 3, 4. Once you get to 6,
Yeah, it's whenever that.
where there's one that just, it's like taking a little bit too much wasabi. It's like taking a little bit, dipping that egg roll into the mustard a little bit too much, and you put it in your mouth, and you feel like this, like it's like plastic surgery.
You went through like 20 napkins, like a baggie napkin.
You just can't believe that you did that to yourself. That's what it is. You do need milk or ice cream, but I went unprepared. I should have brought like blue cheese. I did bring my own blue cheese.
Yeah, that was cool that you brought blue cheese. That's right.
Because just in case. But it was fine because you want me to tell you the truth? 9 and 10 ain't shit.
Right. It's only that one.
It's 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, it's
that a murder. And then 8 and 9 are like, by the time you do those 3, 8 and 9 are more peppery. So it's more flavory.
And your mouth has been on fire.
Yeah, your mouth is burnt from that one.
My daughter saw it. She goes, Daddy, the other day the Hot Ones commercial came on. She goes, Daddy, you did that. I go, how do you know I did that? She goes, because I saw you with the sweaty shirt. God damn it.
That's wild.
So I found it on YouTube, and dog, I was a complete V.
Yeah.
In sweat.
Yeah.
I mean, my whole body, it just shocks your central nervous system to go through that. But I still do that to myself once in a while, but not to that level.
You know who was a psycho on that? I think it was Chong. He didn't break a single tear. He didn't act like any of those wings had anything on them. That, or I have a theory that they just gave him all wings and he forgot to act. You know, because like we could only get him on the show if we didn't sauce the wings up. You know, because he was trying to sell something the whole time. It was a little weird, but he didn't react at any of those wings, and it made me go, I wonder if they had some special wings for him or something. I'm sure they didn't, but if you look at it, it's pretty crazy how he doesn't even flinch with those hot wings.
Well, it's great because you were saying how like at like all the shows that failed and all that. That's true. But even when you went to film it, it was like 3 cameras and a Zoom recorder, and it's trying like this guy had an idea. Now it's a TV game show like that. It is pretty wild that anything can turn into that.
Me and my daughter watched the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, was it good?
Crazy. Yeah, she was going. You know, and I enjoy it. It's a fun show.
We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.